Good evening, everybody, and happy NFL season. We are with you, and we're going to be hanging out tonight. I'm going to be working on eBay listings while we're also talking football. So, yeah, unfortunately, my back's going to be to the screen sometimes here tonight. But I'm super excited because it is football season. We already have an ejection here tonight. So, Jalen Carter has already been ejected before the first snap of the season for spitting on Dak Prescott. Well, hi, everybody. My name is Craig. Welcome to A Side of Hustle. The goal is channels move 10,000 people from stupidly broken to fully free in soul and heart and mind and strength and wallet. And we're super excited to be here with you. Please hit that like, hit that subscribe as we are talking. I'm just going to get a couple of things set up on the computer here tonight. And then we'll kind of go from there. So let's go here. All right, so definitely want to be helping you guys making money during football games this football season. And so I actually put together a video on that today. So I'm going to go ahead and get this link, and then we're going to get this posted in chat. So if you are looking for some ways to make some money during football season and while you're watching football games, well, I'm going to be demonstrating some of that. All right, so there it is. There is the link. I'm going to pin that up as you come on in. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe. Yep, that video is good. So you can go check that out. So that's going to be the pin link in the chat. All right. All right. So it is very, very early in the first quarter here. It's going to be third and one. Third and one here for it is going to be a catch. Dak Prescott to CeeDee Lamb. It's going to be a 32-yard gain, first and goal for the Cowboys. Going to get a couple of things set up back here. It's going to be a penalty on the Eagles here. And it is a touchdown for Javonte Williams for the Cowboys. The Cowboys are off to a 6-0 lead. It's going to be 6-0 Cowboys. Extra point is good. It's going to be 7-0 Cowboys early on. So All right. So, all right. So early on, yes, Jalen Carter got kicked out of the game, Casey. I'm trying to find a clip of it. I'm sure it's already up. But yeah, he got kicked out of the game on the very first, like before the first actual snap after the kickoff. He spit in Dak Prescott's face. So I have no idea why. Well, welcome to the start of the NFL season. It's going to be wild, I guess. I guess it is going to be wild. All right. So that's what we got going on. I'm just trying to figure out what setup I want to run here tonight. Savage Batman, how's it going? I saw you were streaming tonight. Good luck with that. You got to be happy with the Cowboys start to the season, Savage. Yeah. So, yep, Jalen Carter ejected. So he just like walked up and spit in Dak's face. Gotta love NFL. I'm just trying to find anytime past day. I'm just looking at the videos that were up ahead of time. Key matchup to watch: Jalen Carter versus the Cowboys. Huh? I guess not. I guess not. I guess that's not a key matchup to watch. Yep, 7-0 Dallas early on. So I'm gonna get set up here. I'm gonna start doing some eBay listings here in a little bit, but 2 penalties on Philadelphia. Philadelphia coming in, and they got that Super Bowl hangover going on right now, I guess. 3-yard gain for Saquon Barkley. All right, it's a nice scramble by Jalen Hurts. So he's going to slide down. It's going to be about 2nd and 2. What we got going on here? That's a nice big gain for Saquon there, like a 20-yard gain. So Philadelphia Eagles first down here. All right, so the first thing I'm going to start working on here, as I am there's a pass to Goddard. It's going to be down to the 30-yard line. So I've got a bunch of stuff. I'm going to kind of show you guys what I'm going to be photographing because that's what I'm going to work on. I'm going to start photographing for eBay. This was in my video earlier today. Found this at a thrift store yesterday for $5. DeCastro, Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. I gotta do a little. There's the tag on it. So it's not only sports stuff, but this is what I have at the top of my list and stuff I want to get going relatively quick. So I'll kind of give you guys updates. I'm going to take my pictures, and then I'll kind of check in and try to be keep you guys updated on the game here as well. First and goal for the Eagles. Shipley with the rush there. So I basically do all of the photographing right here on my phone. A couple of settings I do, put it into square mode, just so it fills up the full picture for eBay. You go first and goal for the Eagles. Barkley takes it down to about the 3-yard line. All right, here we go. Second and goal for the Eagles. Barkley gets stopped very quickly. Here we go. It is the third and goal play. Hurts has it. He's going to be able to rush it in easily. And Philadelphia answers back. And Jake Elliott kicks the extra point through. It is now 7-7. We got our first shirt pictures taken. We're just doing pictures right now. We do this in stages. I take all of my pictures and then I sit down and do all the listings. So the second half of the game, I'll be basically sitting here while I'm working on the listings, and then we don't get them listed right away. They go into a draft bank. And so I'll explain a little bit more about that, but we're on commercial break right now. All right, here's our next shirt. This is also, most of these were in either yesterday or today's videos. This is a 1997 Florida Marlins World Championship shirt. So it's got the actual front of the newspaper from the Miami Herald on it. Whatever this commercial is really intense. All right, so here we go. So while we're doing this, we are also just double checking for any sort of issues with the clothing. That way we can disclose that in the listings as we go. Here is the kickoff. Cowboys are going to take over right around the 23-yard line. Oh, we got more fights. There's fights. There's flags. These two teams do not like each other, in case you didn't know that. There's helmets ripped off, flags everywhere. It's going nuts on the field here right now. Yep, all tied up. All right, this is our next shirt. We're going to list Rise Up. This is a Hamilton U.S. Tour shirt. Yeah, have fun sorting all this out, refs. So both fouls on the play go on Dallas. Savage Batman, what are they doing to you? What are they doing to you, Savage? Complete. It's a first down to CeeDee Lamb. All right, here we go. Shirt number 3 photographed. 7-7. We got 4 minutes left. All right, here's our next one. This is an anthology shirt, new with tags. It's kind of like a sweater material, but it's just a short sleeve t-shirt, kind of in like coral, probably be the color that I would call this. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6 for the Cowboys. It's a handoff for about a 3-yard gain. Lots of pushing and shoving. It's a first down pass to CeeDee Lamb. I'm over here. I'm taking pictures of things, pictures of shirts for eBay. So that's what we're working on, but we're also covering the game here. So first down, Cowboys here to CeeDee Lamb. So I hope everybody is doing well here tonight. What's going on? Oh, I lost my stream. All right. Going to be 1st and 20 after a penalty there on Dallas. All right, we got our next one. Next shirt pictures are taken. Second and 23. Dak goes deep. Oh, almost a nice catch. Lots of contact, and there is going to be a flag. There is going to be a flag. Let's see if it's pass interference. It was almost a really nice one-handed catch there. It is going to be defensive pass interference. So, his next brand here, Southern Tide. Not every Southern Tide shirt is good. Oops, sorry, backwards here. I'm used to mirrored. So, but this is the intercoastal. It's a little bit of a lighter weight type of shirt, long sleeve shirt. So this is good. This is the type of shirt that people will wear in the fall down here. Warmer climates, people want to wear something that looks a little bit like fall, but they don't want heavy fall clothing. So Prescott rolls out, back of the end zone, incomplete. And one of the things that I want to do always before I list these is going to button the shirts. They just look so much better in pictures when they're already buttoned. I don't always do the top button, but everything else down the front. That was Dak Prescott's first incompletion of the night. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe. We're going to be doing stuff like this. We did lots of ride-alongs last year, food delivery. They just pushed the pile. It's going to be first and goal, Cowboys inside the 2. So we're going to be here working on stuff, teaching you, hanging out. So you guys got eBay questions or whatever, you can also let me know that as well. But like I said, appreciate everybody hanging out with us here. We're going to try to get all of our stuff photographed in the first half, and then we'll try to get it all listed in the second half. Here we go. Here's first and goal for the Cowboys. Play clock's running down. 7-7. They're gonna let the quarter run out. So we're gonna go to commercial break here. And that is going to be a touchdown for the Dallas Cowboys. Javonte Williams has his second touchdown of the season. All right, we got our next shirt listed here. Cowboys are going to kick the extra point. It is good. It is 14-7. Dallas over the Eagles. All right, here's the next shirt. It's the Columbia shirt. It's like Hawaiian style. I don't know if you guys can see. Find a good one here. The fish are wearing lays. It's not just a Hawaiian shirt, Hawaiian fish apparently on the shirt. All right, 14-7. We're out here. We're just photographing some shirts for eBay. And the shirt all buttoned, get it all prepped. All right, Eagles get the ball here. Yep, 14-7. Dallas has the lead. Saquon Barkley with that handoff there. The Eagles take over here. The Eagles try to answer back. It has been basically punch, counter punch all night. All right, here's our next shirt. This is a polo shirt. Uh, the name of the shirt is Mum's the Word. Got the mum flower on it. Devontae Smith is going to get a first down. All right, here's 3rd and 3 for the Eagles. Hurts across the middle. Goddard with the reception and the first down. So this next thing is called a dude robe. This is a dude robe. This was featured. This was featured on Shark Tank, from what I could see. First rolls out. It's just going to be like a 1 or 2 yard gain out to Goddard. This was yeah. Anyway, here's what the tags look like. There you go. There's dude robe. Looks like the comps for this are like 40 to 50 bucks. I paid like 11. It's huge, huge. It's like it's with the hood and everything. Oh, you guys can see. It goes almost down to my ankles. So this is. I have no idea how I'm going to photograph this. Jalen Hurts is going to rush for a first down there. So Jalen Hurts is going to rush for the first down. Either going to be first and goal or first and 10 from just outside the 10. He did slide down at the end, so we'll see where they end up spotting it. This robe is like, I have no idea how to take pictures of this thing. And Jalen Hurts rushes it in for the touchdown. It is 14-13. Cowboys just cannot find a way to stop Jalen Hurts right now. Jake Elliott takes the extra point. It is 14-14. 14-14 is the score. So appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe. I got like up to 7 more things to take pictures of here. We'll see how that goes. All right, so it is 14-14 here in the second quarter. All right. These shorts are Fabletics brand, like Fabulous Athletics, I guess. Athletic. That's the logo there. I don't know if there might have used to have been a tag in here. It looks like there used to be a tag, but it's not anymore. I think they just showed a replay of the spitting in the face. I haven't seen it yet. Can I go back? Not easily. All right. Second and 7 for the Cowboys here. There is about 6 minutes left in the second quarter. All right. Athletics shorts listed. Yep. 14-14. Thank you, Savage. What shorts we have? This is a new brand for me here. Sport Utility Gear. That's the name of the brand. These are like fuzzy sweatpants shorts. So I got them on clearance for like 650. Oh, the Eagles just gave the Cowboys a first down on a taunting penalty. Yeah, standing over. So they don't want players standing over and talking down on other players. Celebrate with your team, but not against other people. I guess that's what the league wants to have going on. So it's going to be a first down for the Cowboys. Dak's going to get away on this. He's going to slide down for about a 3 yard gain. Second and 7 for the Cowboys. Oh, almost an interception for the Eagles there on the tip ball. It was an attempt to CD Lamb. It's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Cowboys here. It's going to be incomplete in the end zone. It's going to be a field goal attempt by the Cowboys here. By the way, I don't think I showed you guys the brand here. This is Canterbury of New Zealand. I think I've sourced it like a long, long time ago. But the pattern obviously is what caught my eye. And then I looked at the comps, it looked pretty good. All right. Next next listing is these are Greg Norman shorts. Most of the time I'd pass over these, but they were new with tags. They still have the original tags on here. So I went ahead and grabbed them. All right, those shorts are done. Shorts are pretty easy. I've learned that they're one of my favorite fast things to list. 17-14, Dallas is correct. All right, next shorts also new with tags. Actually, I think I'm going to list a different one first. Yeah, no, I guess not. This is Columbia. You guys probably familiar with brand Columbia. I thought these were actually women's shorts at first, but it even says men's on the tag, so definitely like a 90s style. So again, similar to those Greg Norman ones, I probably would not source that in case you're new. The Columbia logo. If you're generally looking for nice thick outerwear, that's a great thing. So, but in this case, new with tag shorts for $5. I'm not too worried, even though we're headed into winter. I think it's going to work. All right, I got two more items to list here. Hope everybody's doing well. We're at the 2-minute warning 17-14, Dallas has the ball. I am doing some listing on eBay as we go, showing you some of the brands, what I'm adding into my eBay store as we're hanging out and talking football. So please hit that like, hit that subscribe if you want some inspiration about how to make money while watching football games like I'm doing right now. Click that pin link. It's a new video I put out today about 20 different ways that you can make money while watching football. So you don't have to give up watching football. You can be productive with your time, like what I'm doing right now. So, all right, this brand, if you sold clothing before, you might be familiar with this. Tommy Bahama. These are swim trunks. This is from the Relax, which is kind of a little more casual line. But again, new with tags. I haven't even taken the Goodwill tag off yet. You can see $5. $5 for brand new Tommy Bahama swim trunks. And always almost always more. Again, just because we're headed into the fall doesn't mean that people aren't still going to go on vacation, or people who live in the south, or snowbirds who move down here. So there's still going to be a need for people to buy swimwear. It's a pretty big size too, I think. So we're commercial break right now, so you're not missing any football action. Again, please hit that like, hit that subscribe. We're here to help you get free in every area of your life, including financially. So we're constantly doing different things. Some nights I might be out doing food delivery, but tonight car is starting to show some signs of having some issues. So, you know what? I'm just going to be home so I don't get stuck somewhere. And yeah, I'm going to just do a sunny day instead. All right, so the Eagles. It's going to be 3rd and 6 for the Eagles here. Jahan Dotson makes the catch to convert for the first down. So the Eagles are still alive here to try to either tie or take the lead before halftime. That was a 51-yard reception for Jahan Dotson there. His longest catch since the rookie season, I think they said. All right, last one I'm going to worry about taking pictures of tonight. This was also featured in today's video. Yeah, cut the tag off. Going to be down to the 18-yard line. So this brand is Logic. And I had another video I put up today. There's another version of the logo and the tag, so you guys can see what this is. In these shorts, I found $8 in the pocket. So I was going to get them anyway, but then actually getting money out of them, super good. All right, let's see here. Let's stay with you guys till we see what the Eagles do. Hurts drops back, tosses it out for Barkley. He's going to make a reception. It's going to be a first down on the 3rd and 2 play. Going to be first and 10 from the 15. So the Eagles can still get another first down before a touchdown. So anyway, these are pretty long. Big, long board shorts. Hurts has run out of bounds there. I'm going to hang with you guys. All right, hold on. Oh, yeah, we're going to take this offer. I had already agreed to this person. We're going to accept their offer for a Lego set. They run Barkley up the middle, and it's going to be touchdown Philadelphia, and the Eagles are going to take the lead. Jake Elliott does kick it through, so it is officially now 21-17. All right, we're done. How many items? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's just 7 pairs of shorts alone. Plus then the robe, the huge robe. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 15. We got 15 shirts photographed during the first half. So I'm going to take a little break. We're going to hang out with you guys here through halftime and for the Tom Ferrasi raids. So, yeah, 21-17. So there's still a little bit of time left here in the first half. So we got another offer to send out here. Dallas is going to start with the ball on like their 11-yard line. All right, let's see what the Cowboys can do here near the end of the first half. Dak tries to go out. There's going to be a flag. He was all over him. He was like hanging all over him. It's going to be a little ditch out pass for about a 6-yard gain, but there's a flag on the play. It is going to be roughing the passer on the Eagles. Let's see what that play looks like. Well, you hit him in the face. There's a little pass out to Ferguson for a 4-yard gain. And I believe Dallas is going to use their first time out there. Dallas is trying to figure out how to get into field goal territory, get this game to within 1 point here. Dak throws out to Jalen Tolbert out on the left side. It's going to be like a 1-yard gain. He gets out of bounds. 20 seconds left here. It's going to be third and about 5 to go. Pickens makes the catch for the first down. They Cowboys just wasted a ton of time. Yeah, the officials didn't signal the timeout right away. So there's going to be 15 seconds left. No timeouts left for the Cowboys, so they can do a quick out. First and 10. See if the Cowboys just go for the home run pass here. Has every team scored on every possession? I think so. The Cowboys either have to go a quick out or they need to go all the way for a touchdown. Cannot have a sack, cannot be tackled downfield in bounds. Oh, they got to go fast. The inside pass to CD Lamb, and they do down it. I'm surprised with the play call, but they pulled off the stop of the clock. So Brandon Aubrey's going to come in. It's going to be what? About a 54-yard field goal attempt. And Philly's going to use the timeout to try to ice the kicker here. All right, here is the field goal attempt. It is good. What a kick. That was beautiful. That was a good job there. It is Tom Grassi raid time. All right, so this I'm going to post the Tom Grassi stream in case you guys want to go hang out over there. He's going for rating small creators. Grassi's rated us sometimes too. So raid time. Grassy's raiding a lot of people tonight. He's on the third different raid. So I'm hopping in on a couple of them. He moves fast. You gotta click fast or the link disappears really quick. What's up, Grassy? Find me. Find me, Grassy. Grossy. always, always fun watching the small creators get their first Grassy raid. All right, so Grassy raids are over for halftime. Went over, especially like the smaller guys, smaller creators. Gonna refresh my stream here. It's gonna be time for the start of the second half here soon. And now I'm gonna just move on to the actual listing of the items, which I do on the computer. I don't have the most efficient setup right now, but I'm working with the pieces that I have. So if you guys are wanting to check out some other stuff while you're waiting, make sure you click on that pin link. 20 ways to make money while watching football side hustles for 2025. They're all things that you can either do while you're either watching or listening to football. So if you love football and you want to still make some money, make sure you hit that link and put that together. Inspired by Tom Grassi, but he's not allowed to watch that video. Grassi is not allowed. Grassi's not allowed to watch the video. So it's for everybody else. Secrets for everybody else. And one of the things I had on there is you can be listing on eBay. And that's exactly what I am going to be doing here as well. So it's 21-20 Eagles over the Cowboys here. I'm going to rearrange my screen a little bit now. Oh, I got to do something else as well here. All right, I'm going to do this first before I list any more. I'm going to get my weekend sales going. So I'm actually going to do I got a bunch of different sale events that I'm going to be running here. We're going to run our sale through 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern on Sunday night. So, and I do different sale markdowns depending on how long the items have been on the site. So a lot of these items are actually they're gonna hit a sale price for the first time. So we'll see what that does for Mulek, how's it going? Hope you are doing well tonight. We're still coming off a halftime here. So I am listing on eBay tonight. I took pictures of 15 items during the first half and hung out during halftime. And right now I'm gonna set up eBay sales on the store. So I run like a Monday through Thursday, and then I run like a Friday through Sunday sale. So I'm learning to do shorter sales. How's your stream going, Savage? It looked pretty good. It looked like you had 6 or 7 people in there earlier. Is that one of your bigger streams? I'm gonna bring up my The big storyline in the game today is that Jalen Carter was thrown out before the first snap of the game. 14 to 28 days. So basically, items that have been up for 2 weeks or longer. I probably need to be more aggressive. Still trying to figure that out exactly. But yeah, 14 to 28. So I run about 7. Let's see, how many different price points? Those just ended. Looks like 8 different sale price points. Try to keep stuff moving out of the store. The next is going to be the 11% off. 29.42. So the Eagles are starting with the ball here in the second half. All right, so items that are 4 to 6 weeks old, 5 and 6 weeks old, it really is what it is. The first 2 weeks is full price. The next 2 weeks we do 6% off. The next 2 weeks we do 11% off. All right. And the next we do for the next 2 weeks we do 22%. So again, the goal is we're trying to turn everything over ideally in 90 days, which is making me realize, let's see, I'm doing 6, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77. So 90 days is how many weeks? That's 13 weeks. 6, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77. So I think I'm not marking down aggressively enough. Hold on. Week 1, 2. Week 3 is 6%. 4 is 11%. Week 7, week 8. That should be 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So it's going to be 7, 8. Let's see. The Eagles are going to kick a field goal here, go up 24-20. Jake Elliott with a nice, solid field goal. Kickers are doing well tonight. All right. So what this is doing, this is I got a new markdown schedule that I'm going to try out here. Just try it out for this weekend. So for the first 2 weeks, it'll be full price. For weeks 3 and 4, it'll be 11% off. Weeks 5 and 6 will be 22% off. 7 and 8 will be 33% off. And then every week thereafter, you add 11%. So week 9, 44, week 10, 55, week 11, 66, week 12, 77. Again, the goal here is to get stuff moving faster. I think I'm sourcing well, but I'm still not just turning things over. Also gives me the freedom to list a little bit closer to the higher end for the new stuff, and then just again, the goal is to keep stuff moving out. So I already started the sale, but I'm gonna this is what I'm constantly doing with eBay as well, is trying to just keep getting better. So I know the stuff I'm listing is good, but maybe my pricing's off a little bit or how aggressively I'm pricing things in general. So we're gonna do this. All right, I gotta wait for some things to update here because I had to take some stuff off the sale and put new stuff on. So anyway, if you guys have some specific eBay questions, let me know because I'll try to answer them. Right now, I still have a bunch of sports cards that are basically almost all going to be at that 77% off at this point. But some of those need to move into lots and different things. But I have a very small space now. I have an office. Like, I have a room for eBay. However, it's still really not enough room right now. I've got totes of clothing out in the living room, and the only way I can get that space back is I got to keep selling stuff. First down for the Cowboys and Javante Williams. He has been just an absolute horse tonight for the Cowboys. Pass over the middle is broken up by the Eagles. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Okay, you know what? Instead of doing that, we're just going to end the sale. Since I changed what I was going to do here, we're just going to end the eBay sale. It's actually a little bit early anyway. It's mainly a Friday, Saturday, Sunday sale, so it's not a big deal. Sometimes it's just faster to end the sale than it is to try to revise the sale and then just create a new fresh one. Miles Sanders with a nice run for the Cowboys. 50-yard rush for Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders taking on the Eagles is like Saquon taking on the New York Giants. All right, let's try this sale event again with a new revised plan. We're going to start with the 11%. Add items. Incomplete by Dak Prescott over the middle. It's going to be a penalty on the Eagles in the end zone. It's going to be first and goal for the Cowboys. Wow, that's a tough penalty. I know that's a penalty in the NFL nowadays. I don't think he was actually going for the head. I think it was just how he was kind of falling down. Ball is loose. The ball is loose. The Eagles recover. Oh, yeah. Miles Sanders fumbles the ball. And the Eagles do a tush push celebration. Yeah, that's a big fumble there, Savage. He had a huge run on that drive, but man, that fumble. Your hope has betrayed you, Batman. Your hope has betrayed you. The game is currently suspended for lightning. So the game is So we're on a weather delay. There's really not gonna be anything to update regarding that. So I'm just gonna keep working on the eBay sale, and then I'll start working on the eBay listings here shortly. Yep, rain and lightning. So we're in a weather delay in Philadelphia right now. We're still on a weather break right now, a weather delay, so no action being missed as we speak. Uh, yeah, they'll restart it, Savage. I can't imagine a scenario, like, if it's just passing thunderstorms where they're not restarting it, so yeah, it's just because lightning is in the area. It's only the lightning part, it's not the rain. They don't care about rain in football, they'll play through the rain. I think this kind of benefits the Cowboys because the momentum was definitely swinging towards the Eagles, gives them a chance to regroup, try to put together some defensive strategy here. How's your stream going, Savage? I finally got to see the replay of the spitting incident. Good work, Savage. Way to put in the work. So it sounds like they're gonna bring players in the field around 11 and then a 10-minute warm up. So 11:10 to 11:15. So we got another half an hour till projected restart time of this game. All right. You know what? With the delay in the restart, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I'm going to just work on trying to pound out the rest of this eBay stuff. But it was good hanging out with you guys. Hopefully, you learned a little bit about some of the brands that I'm listing on eBay. And if you missed some of that, just go back to the beginning of the whole first half of the game. We did that, but I'm just kind of running out of steam and focus. There's really not much to talk about since we're in the weather delay. So appreciate all you guys. And we will see you when we see you next. I'm not sure exactly our next live stream, but we'll see you when we see you. So, that being said, have a good night, everybody.